Luigi, stop dancing. I need you to turn around and focus. Luigi. Forgot. You ruined the intro. Thanks a lot, Luigi. Anyways, hey everybody, how's it going? It's Stormedegree 14 here, and welcome back to another episode of Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Last episode, we have been helping, we captured the Spark of Light, and we're able to help it get back to the lighthouse with the help of our new friend Edge, who saved us and assisted us in fighting the giant Wild Claw. This time around, we're gonna go talk to Augie and find our way back to the lighthouse where the lights spark.
Get it?
Nice weather we're not having.
Take a note of.
About that dark mist tentacle at the lighthouse. There's a shortcut that way, in case you ain't walking as much as I do. I mean, I don't even know. I haven't even seen your legs, buddy. I love he's just watching. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Augie seems like a fun character, but honestly, he hasn't been doing much to help us other than just kind of directing us where to go. But look at this giant strawberry cheesecake. That makes me want, like, I want to eat that so badly it's worth the diabetes.
Can't imagine what could cause Augie of all people to abandon a delicious cheesecake. We'd best keep on our toes.
You're telling me Augie abandoned this cheesecake? Buddy, what's wrong with you? I was just praising how interesting of a character you were initially. After all, we learned some about your history, how your brother is so much better than you, but you're still somewhat of a capable member of this island. I mean, you have a cool pet hermit crab and whatnot, but anyways, yeah. So, actually, one thing real quick. I want to climb up here and take care of this Goomba over here. Oh, I actually forgot to do something important that I wanted to do. Oh, no. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be switching up our characters again to show off the other guys. So, we saw how Rabbid Luigi and regular Luigi paired together. But now we're going to be seeing some of the other characters as well. Right. So, the next two pairs is obviously the last two. It's a good timing for picking 3 members because we just got a new one. So, we're going to be getting regular Peach and Rabbid Mario. Yeah. These guys are... Rabbid Mario is definitely a character I want to show off. He is also one of my favorite members. Peach is very good herself as well. So far, with this combo, you're going to be seeing a surprising trend with these 3.
Let's finish this.
Yeah. So, Peach, she is I forgot to apply sparks. That's okay, we'll be fine without them. So, yeah. Peach is actually a very tanky character, and is tasked with increasing the defense and shielding people with her ability. Team Barrier creates a barrier that protects eyes within range from all damage and super effects, and has 2 charges. That's already amazing. So, her weapon is a shotgun. The Boombrella creates a wide spread of heavy damage. The further the target, the less damage it deals, and ignores partial cover as well. So she's a tanky character designed for splash damage, as well as increasing the defense around. Rabbid Mario. He is very similar, except he's all about attack and power. Allow me to demonstrate right over here. Oh no, there's a huge gang of Goombas, but I can't get them behind this cover. Oh, surprise. His weapon is the Dukes. Unleash 3 waves at the same target, hitting any other targets inside each wave's area. Yeah. He can essentially punch through the walls somehow and damage these Goombas from the other side. Yeah. That is also amazing. This ignores all cover and is very well done. His ability, Counter Blow. When foes attack him, he immediately counterattacks, dealing 100% damage and has 1 charge. So I actually want to show this off before we show off Peach's ability of how she can protect people. As for Edge, I say we're going to help her jump across and take out the rest of those Goombas with her blade. So yeah, as you can see here, the trend of our allies now is that they're all good at doing splash damage at close range. Which is honestly kind of a fun combo if you're willing to deal with it. So, let me show off this counter ability. Okay, or not. He's just gonna be a wimp. I really wanted to show off. Okay. Oh. Alright, so you know what? No, now you're getting point blank of the punches. Oh, that's what. I love Rabbid Mario's attack. It's just so satisfying to get up close to your enemy and just beat the crap out of them. I also love that his character is supposed to be like that tough Italian guy, like, "Hey, what you doing, man? I'm gonna beat you." It's really funny and fits it so well for what he does as an ally. I love that so much. All the Rabbids' personalities are actually pretty fun, and I'm glad that they're unique compared to the persona that they try to do. Also, after killing 3 of the Goombas, we actually were able to get our side quest done for that one rabbit guy. So I think real quick we can go back and help him, but first I want to see what we can upgrade. So yeah, for Edge, we can actually upgrade her health, her movement, her weapon range, Stormblade range. I was actually thinking of not upgrading her, but instead, one of her things is that she can get extra dashes. And it's actually pretty good because she does some pretty good dash damage right away. So we're going to set that up. As for the other characters, I'll try to get more into what we can do. I'd say for Peach, because she's a tanky character, I'm going to get her some more health. Or actually, no. Sorry, that's actually how much... yeah, sorry, this is the extra health. So a good example is that if you choose an upgrade you don't actually want, you can actually refund it. So you can constantly change up your characters, or if you feel like doing it random, you can just set the autofill. So yeah, I'm gonna upgrade her health a bit, and that's good. As for Rabbid Mario, yeah, he actually gets a really good power later on. Yeah, so not only can we increase his critical hit damage, but after we unlock it here by upgrading this, we can actually upgrade how many punches he can do. And now upgraded, he can go from doing 3 punches to 5 punches. Yeah. And the fact that he can hit people despite behind cover makes him very powerful. He's also very good with the reflex spark, so you don't have to care about him being in the line of fire all the time. Anyways, we got another memory turtle here.
Yeah?
And let's see what it talks about. Oh, it's a memory about Augie. Who knows? Maybe I'll put that at the end of the video like I do with the other. But geez, that was weird. The camera kind of blurred. Okay, so we're going to go back to that rabbit and see what he wants. Okay, now that we're back to this rabbit, let's see what he wants. The Goombas may not seem like much, but every enemy counts when it comes to weakening Curse's army. Alright, well, that's fine. So yeah, he gave us a planet coin, so as a return for doing that, which is, it's very worth your while to do these side quests, because these planet coins do have very special things. So anyways, let's go back. Actually, real quick, before we go back, I actually want to buy some more items after what happened last time, so... Oh yeah, occasionally, he will have items on... SalesBot 9.99 plus tax will have items on sale, like these PAL blocks. So I'm going to buy 2 of them, but the main thing I want to buy is a ton of mushrooms. And I pretty much just spent my life savings on that. As for the planet coins, the first thing you should always do is save up to buy this key first. Trust me, it's extremely important. There's obviously going to be enough coins to get all this stuff, so the first thing you want to save for is the key because it's the most expensive. Also, I wanted to see what these rabbits wanted. Also, there's a PAL block up there, so we got to figure out how to get to that. But let's see what these guys want.
Augie really needs to invest in some food storage containers or a cleaning person or something.
He seems to eat a lot of cookies and stuff, and by now the cookies should have been incredibly soggy. So we go into here. Augie told us that there was a shortcut out of here. And so we get to this teleport flag. One thing I forgot to mention that you probably figured out by now is that these flags, there are means to fast travel. So if we want to teleport anywhere really fast, we can use these flags. So let me see what you want, sir.
If only I could solve it, that would show them!
Sir, are you okay? Do you need us to call someone?
Beepo,
This is the most celebrated archaeologist of our time.
That's not what you said. This is Professor Backpack, the most celebrated archaeologist of our time.
Once we celebrated history. Ruins were uncovered, treasures hunted, discoveries made in the past, not just the future.
Oh, these days.
If something wasn't digitized, it's as if it never happened. I am here to solve an ancient riddle, to answer to which has eluded explorers for centuries, but I can't solve it alone.
The past.
Is what ties us together. Will you help me revive it before it is forgotten completely? I am convinced that there somewhere in this room is the answer to the riddle of the Temple of Beacon Beach. A manuscript I translated called it The Chamber of the Two Suns. You'll understand when you hear the riddle. The king pins the star on his favorite son. The outcast runs away toward a new dawn. The paintings in the temple are hauntingly beautiful. I also suspect they are connected to the riddle somehow.
Go for it.
If this tragic story is to mean anything, if people are to learn from it, it must be solved.
Yeah, so this guy, yeah, Professor Backpack, he has some fun with solving riddle. And honestly, I love characters like this. He's a little explorer. I love that he just has a ridiculous huge backpack and he's such a tiny little dude. I love that he literally has like a statue in his backpack. I don't know how he's gonna have fun, but he's like,
any luck solving the riddle?
so what he said was, the dad signed on his favorite son, the lever goes to a new dawn. So hold on, let's see what this says.
His whole life, Augie was eclipsed by his older brother. Which, if we're honest, couldn't have been all that difficult.
Damn, people. You at least, you don't have to do them that dirty, but I mean, yeah, it's true, but yeah, so I'm pretty sure the riddle is obvious. So the dad, so if we see these statues, we can rotate them. And as they said, the riddle said that it lights on a new, the dad looks towards his son, and the outcast goes to a new dawn. Which means that if the son and Augie face each other, and it appears that that is the riddle. Let's see what he has to say.
My gratitude, friend.
What?
You solved the riddle of the temple? Tell me everything. I want to spread the news so history can come alive again.
It was mostly about rotating the statues. The outcast, most appropriately, was Augie.
Oh, poor Augie.
The past does not shout at us from a distance, but whispers in our ear.
Yeah, well, good luck with everything in the future. Or should I say, the past.
Yeah, so don't worry, buddy. Also, can we keep you're not gonna want like the little metal box that we found either, right? Like you're okay if we take that? Say nothing, or just have a thought bubble saying my gratitude, friend, is a yes. Okay, good. We set it up. So yeah, after solving the riddle and helping him with his history, we get a star potion. You obtain the first star potion using the spark upgrade to level up your spark right away. Yeah. So as we mentioned before, the star potions can instantly upgrade any spark in the team. And you know what? I think I'll use that right here on, yeah, the reflector. Also, I need to apply these sparks to people. Yeah, so I'm going to put the reflector on Rabbid Mario. We'll keep Fortify on Edge. And as for Peach, I think we'll be good having Starburst. We're not going to be fighting many enemies that have the fire weakness. Only 1 or 2 have that fire weakness. And while that could be helpful, I think it's better if we just generally increase our damage so that we can be better against all enemies. So yeah, also there's more paintings here that we almost forgot to look at. There's this one of Augie about to be pecked to death by a chicken.
In wartime, Augie was left behind to watch the livestock. It's how a flock of chickens came to briefly rule his city.
Are you telling me he's so pathetic he let chickens take over his town? Oh, poor Augie. I bet he's trying his best, but come on, man. Next.
The last straw for Augie's parents was when Augie drove the family sun chariot into the neighbor's swimming pool during Perfectus's wedding feast.
Oh. Well, I mean, he just wanted to have some fun, I'm certain. I mean, I get that, but yeah, I don't know. I think that's yeah, that's probably grounds for that. Anyways, so yeah, so we need to find our way out of here. Oh, would you look there? This seems like there's a giant Goomba, a truly ginormous Goomba. We need to unlock the pipe after collecting 12 sparks. So yeah, there's no way we're going to be getting into here yet until we get 12 sparks. So remember this for later, because it's definitely worth our time to come back here with it. In the meantime, while we can't fight a big Goomba, let's take on the tiny one. Yeah, so actually, one ability I want to see, or I want to show off, was Edge's ability here. Her ability, Stormblade. Actually, I'll do it right here. Yeah, so this reaction shot is actually a little more interesting compared to most. And you'll see it soon enough once we get over to it. For now, I'll also show off this, the Team Barrier. This is going to protect us from any damage for 2 hits. So, let's jump across as Rabbid Mario. And just get straight up into the fight and beat the crap out of these guys. Yeah, look at that damage output. With 5 hits, he's gonna be unstoppable. So, switching up. Yeah, see this?
Want more?
Yeah. Edge hit all 3 of them instead of just the one that triggered it. So yeah, as long as a bunch of enemies are in range of her, she can actually, if one of them triggers it, they all take damage, which definitely is a very unique reaction shot in turn.
One down.
So, with that being said, we cleared the battle. And yeah, I agree with you, Reb Mario. I'm a feeling stronger. Alright, so let's see what else is around here before we can go back. Oh look, another memory turtle.
Okay then.
Indeed. Okay then. Wild claws. Right, these are the creatures. There was a big version of the creature we fight, and we found this green ring from earlier. So, looks like we found one combo of it, and there's one over there. Okay. Oh, there's one down there. So yeah, you gotta chase after these coins before the time runs out. I believe in tradition is if you get... Oh, no, it's not 8 times, it's 5 times. Okay. Well, we got all the coins, beat the green coin challenge, and we got an item as well as a planet coin. Yep, we got a bunch of money. Okay, so coming back up here real quick, I actually figured out that this is how we were supposed to get the POW block from earlier. So nice, we got a free POW block. That'll definitely come in handy in the future. And let's go through this doorway and see what we can find. Oh, look! Another one of those Wild Claw guys. So yeah, be ready. You're going to be fighting these guys a lot now that we've revealed them. Yeah, so, honestly, this actually may not be the best setup. Considering that we have a bunch of characters who like to get up close and personal to an enemy that specifically gets up close and personal themselves. But actually, this is a great chance to show off Rabbid Mario's ability along with this boost. So I am going to set up... First I'm going to dash into him. And I'm going to set up his counter blow. So yeah. So this is how he makes up for fighting enemies that are really powerful and hit up close. Is that he's gonna attack me and Yeah, he did that much damage, but we got to do a bunch of damage back at him. So yeah, he has his own version of Reflect, almost. Except it's not entirely. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for these guys. It's... Honestly, it's not the best compensation for that ability. So you may not... So what I would just do is kind of just stick to trying to set up reaction shots around them. Or honestly, just use Peach, where you can block the damage if you think you can avoid it. Or just to block the damage if you think you can't avoid it, is what I meant to say. Yeah, she can be very good if you just can't avoid damage and you just need to find a way to dodge it or block it. Yeah. So that's where these guys shine. They're all very tanky, have lots of health, do lots of damage up close. Some of them rely on defense, some of them rely on offense, and some rely on just spreading their powerful damage. Yeah, pretty good, because we were dealing with a lot of long-range characters back then. And would you look here? It seems as though we found something that... We found one of these icons that... let me see on the map real quick. Yeah, from bad to worse. So, someone here is saying, "Psst, restore the paintings." So as we can see here, there's a bunch of paintings around. And it looks like these little pictures we can pick up. Oh. Okay. I heard Augie painted himself in the corner again. Help him save face by solving this riddle.
Fountain. We should solve the riddle. It might grant us a wish.
Okay, I was not expecting that. But yeah. My freedom for one riddle.
Pit.
Okay. Did you say pit? Right, so I'm guessing this one goes here? No, that doesn't look right. Okay. See, you just gotta match the faces with the paintings here. I think it actually belongs to this one. Nope. Okay. Third time's the charm. This one. Yep, there we go. As for this one... nope.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Augie just came down here to draw a bunch of self-portraits of himself when he was sad? I mean, I guess you gotta do something when you're upset, though. I mean, I guess painting self-portraits could help restore some image to yourself. Get it? Image. Just paint a picture? Anyway, yeah. No, yeah, I'm doing very poorly on this puzzle, clearly. Let me see. Who exactly is the guy? This doesn't look like Augie at all. It looks like a very, like... It looks like a weird, like, panda rabbit. So, I mean, I think that's him just, maybe his perception of him. Does he think himself as, like, a big, furry, creepy panda? Probably. Well, what do you know? The voice in the fountain was actually a spark. Or maybe Beepo just wished for another spark. If that's the case, honestly, Beepo, that's a pretty weird wish. But yeah, now we have a way out of here to get back to the lighthouse. And weirdly, it's showing a lot of light outside, even though it's clearly still storming. So, a bit of a visual glitch there. But yeah, we gotta find that spark and follow him. Oh, and it appears that he got trapped in the goo. Right, well, let's save him. Kablooey hooey. Right. You know, as we're on the subject, as for Edge, many have speculated what her character is supposed to be. Many often believe that perhaps Edge is a mix of Bowser and stuff. But honestly, she has very few...
held captive behind that barrier. Let's tear it down so we can rescue it. Not our first Bob-Arm rodeo. First, dash them. Second, pick them up. Third, throw them at the barrier. Repeat until desired result.
Yes, okay, but as I was saying,
On me.
yeah, many people believe that Edge is a fusion of a Rabbit and Bowser stuff. But honestly, I don't see it that. I do see like the hairstyle sort of, but I don't think that's what it is, honestly. But again, yeah, all the rabbits are fusions of stuff. So, but I don't know. Anyways, we gotta, yeah, as people said, we actually have to throw bob-bombs at this goo here until we get the desired one. Oh, that was actually not good. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, so... Oh dear. Yeah, there's a lot of guys everywhere. So, we were supposed to throw the bob-bomb, and luckily one of them was close enough that we could... that we could get him. But now we gotta go from afar and get him. It's actually a better strategy to just let them come to us instead of us going to them. So we're just gonna camp out here and hopefully we can do a lot to take them down. Alright, this is already a pretty bad setup. So let's see. Okay. So move Edge a little closer. Is Peach in range of everybody? Yep. So shield up. Since everybody kind of has to get out in the open. And we're gonna set up again essentially a base area over here to try and get the bob-bombs to come over here and pretty much blow up the wall.
Just dead weight.
Yeah, this area takes a bit because there's not enough bob-bombs right away to take them down, even so we actually have to wait until more spawn eventually. Actually, from the looks of it, there were 5 bob-bombs, so maybe. And you know, I'm now realizing it was completely pointless to put on that. Oh wait, I almost said it. It was not pointless to put on that shield. Good. Oh yeah, and Peach is gonna get hit again, or not. Okay, so for Peach, we're gonna dash into this bob-bomb and throw. Okay, and throw it at the wall. Right, there we go. If they get close enough to the wall, period, they actually can just blow it up themselves anyway. So you don't necessarily have to throw them at it, but you might as well anyway. Okay, so... Right, so I'm actually going to boost up our weapons. Alright, good, good. So I'm gonna... I think Rabbid Mario can reach this one. Okay, good. Launch it. One thing to be careful is that if you try to throw it and then run, you might accidentally throw it backwards along with you because there's a bit of a delay before they throw it. So just watch out for that. And as you can see, look at this. I can hit this guy behind the cover. And with the extra punches and damage, Rabbid Mario's going to be an unstoppable powerhouse. It makes sense that he was attracted to... Oh, I didn't know this was a bob-bomb. Okay. As I was saying, though, it makes sense that he was attracted to Edge. She definitely showed off some pretty impressive power attacks there. Like back when we saw her. So, okay. Yeah, so we pretty much just have to wait here until more bob-bombs show up. So I'm gonna fast forward. This guy's gonna hit us. Ow. That guy's gonna hit us. Ow. Oh, that's another stooge. And there's another bob-bomb. So we're gonna dash into this guy. Oh, good. Okay, so he's not. So she's not gonna hit the bob bomb there. Okay, so I should not try to. Well, nobody else can grab it, so yeah, I'm gonna use her to dash and kill this guy and this guy.
One down.
Alright, so Rabbid Mario is gonna go over there and grab it. You can actually land early if you want to choose where you go, so you don't have to go too far. But, okay, I think that's close enough. Fire! Nice, nice. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna put on Reflect. I said put on Reflect. Sorry. I didn't realize I can't do it. Suck him! And I'm gonna put up Fortify because I don't trust that he'll survive a hit even if he reflects the damage. So yeah, pair these three together and you got some pretty tanky builds.
Take it easy.
Ooh, and yep, 50 damage. A Stooge. Bob-omb. Another Stooge. And there's always another bomb. I think we just need one more. So we'll see. Okay. Yeah, we just need one more. Okay. So I think if yeah, we could just use Rabbid Mario to take care of this. And throw. Boom! Got it. All right, so now we freed the spark. Let's go. Let's go see what he will do to help us. Puddles used to be fun to play in, you know. I'm Electro Dash. Thanks for rescuing me. Let me get my second wind and we'll get going. From bad to worse. Quest completed. We got experience and we got a new spark to play with. Electro Dash, hence the name, will actually turn all dashes charged with shock damage for 150. Yep. Heroes are also not affected by any shock damage as well. Yeah, so you definitely want to pair this up with if you love dash damage. Shock damage, what that does is not only damage over time, but it does spread to enemies that are close to one another. So yeah, you can also chain lightning together to do lots of damage. Some enemies are also weak to shock, which can also be helpful, but we're not going to be seeing those for, I believe, for a bit. I don't think there's any. So, yeah. Honestly, pretty fun combo. Oh, what's this? A trophy of some sort?
This trophy smelled of copper nickel alloy in victory. Now it smells like flaming hot bacon and jalapeno pork crisps.
If it's made of copper, it's gonna rust profusely in the rain. So I guess we better go help Augie with what little pride he has left of himself. Alright, yeah. So now we're back on the beach, and now we'll be heading straight for the lighthouse. But first, we're gonna steal this guy's mushroom, because why not? No cheap beats for now. My concert's postponed. Oh, looks like this guy wants to set up a party, but he can't because of the rain. I've been out here for days, but the concert won't start till the weather improves. That curse is ruining everything! It won't stop raining, please! Get rid of the light. Sorry, I was looking to make sure I was still recording. Get rid of the tentacle at the lighthouse. The concert tickets cost me a fortune! Yeah. So let's hurry up. But real quick, if you see the green number, that means you are high enough level to match them in strength. Also, there is a memory turtle up there. Let me see how we can get up there. Oh,
I'm keeping an eye on the Dark Mist Tentacle. I hear Curses using them to sap all the energy from the planet. Nasty stuff.
yeah, we've heard all about Curses. It seems to be a very dangerous entity. But actually, let's go take care of this Dark Mist puddle before we go. The bottom rung of darkness. Yeah, but we kind of forgot for a bit that this place was under siege, even though we did. I mean, then again, we were only down in the caves for one episode, so it was honestly hasn't been long at all, I guess. But even I kind of forgot that. Yeah, people are kind of suffering of it. So sorry.
Showtime.
Alright, so the goal is to defeat the enemies. I like with this. They're just a classic brawl of fight.
Just dead weight.
Alright, so next turn I'll show off the Electro Dash Spark because
Too easy.
shock damage can be pretty helpful. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna use Rabbid Mario over here because, again, he can take out these guys without them having to be... Honestly, that'd be so cool. Just to punch so hard that even if you don't see the guy, you're still hitting them. That's honestly so cool. Right, so... Yeah, everyone's in a good position. I guess I'll just put on Reflect for Rabbid Mario so that way he can do some of the damage back. Oh, I did not realize that he had low health. Oh, that's bad. What? Why is that ball bomb not exploding? Also, I didn't know there was a lot of guys over there. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh! And he's down. Oh man. Okay, that is not good. Okay, so I might as well now show off Electro Dash. Yeah, there is no way to revive your allies. Mushrooms will not revive them. So yeah, once they're down for good. Until the fight ends. So anyways, Electro Dash. When you dash into an enemy now, it's going to shock them for extra damage, much like Burn does. And since she can dash twice,
One day.
she can do a lot of damage. And so much for that. I see why the Bob-omb didn't explode in the first place. It knew that it didn't have to get it killed.
Just might make it.
Oh, what? Oh, what? I thought it said that... Oh. I guess we beat all the enemies we needed to. Alright, what's actually very nice is that if an enemy is knocked out, you don't have to worry about them losing experience. Every character gets the same amount of experience regardless of who is involved in the fighting. So you don't have to worry about characters being under-leveled if you just choose not to use them for a while. It just goes to show that everyone gains something from this. Anyways, another memory turtle.
Yeah?
And you know, I want to take a look and see, not this specifically, but I want to see our progression. Yeah, so we're 40% done with the area. Okay, so, yeah, we're making it along. We're helping out everywhere. So let's hurry up to that lighthouse at long last. I saw the spark of light. It's waiting for you at the lighthouse. First, let's get that flag. And let's see what this is.
Fuzzy Wuzzy there, his imaginary friend slash pet. They had an argument, and now they're not speaking.
Even for, I feel like that bear is about the size of Augie as well. That's honestly really funny. Sorry for the yawning. That's kind of the consequence of doing it late at night. There's a light-activated lock on the lighthouse door, but with these clouds covering the sun, it just won't work. Yeah, right. So before we get into this, I'm gonna super heal with Salesbot. Yeah, and now that we're here, The little guy opened the way for us. Sorry, I can't do more. I'm no good at fighting like you are. Until we meet again. Bye-bye. Well, the little guy still did the best he could. And to me, that's all that matters. So let's get in here and help out. And now we see that... Oh! Alright then. Hold on. Let me reset up our sparks. Yeah, we're all good. Right, so yeah, we don't want Pyro Star for this fight. No. Boom! We got him! Yeah, so if you get too close from he'd dash at you too, clearly, but... Yeah, that stooge looks a little different than normal. I wonder why that is. Well, we're about to find out. Oh, look at this! Another spark! Aquanox. So glad you're here. If you win this battle, I get to join you heroes and leave here forever. Watch the Flaming Stooges. Their burn effect can light multiple heroes on fire if you're too close together, forcing you to scatter. If you come into contact with someone else while on fire, they'll catch fire too. Tough luck, but that's fire for you. It's a...
Finish this.
Nice. Not only are sparks helping by damage, but they're also helping by explaining new enemies. So yeah, you want to watch out for the fire stooges. I mean, he could have helped us is that he could have joined us because that spark actually has the weakness containing those fire stooges. So I'm going to set up Reflect, as always, because I like to set up defensive maneuvers with sparks. And I'm just going to go all out. Rabbit Mario would just say pepperoni. And, ooh. Right, yeah, that was a good amount of damage for him. I like the Wild Claw, like, actually petting himself like a cat was kind of cute. Right, so, yeah, let's take out this Wild Claw and get behind cover. Okay, so let's dash him in. And shotgun. Oh, that was not enough to take him down. Akrod! Oh, I thought that would have been enough. Darn it. Can I dash into... No, I cannot. Oh, crap. That is not good. Okay. Setting up shield. Alright, well that was poorly planned. Sorry about that, guys. And there's nothing else we can really do. What we could do is set up this, I guess. Nah, it's kind of pointless too. He's not gonna move. He's just gonna sit there and punch him. And 0 damage. Right, now here it comes. Don't try it at home, kids. So yeah, just like our fire spark, you can actually, they make you run around. Actually, I was a bit wrong when I said that the Pyro Star would be a bad combo for this. Because again, because the Fire Spark could actually resist the flames. But I just chose not to do it because I simply didn't want to. Because maybe I wanted to show off that they could do the same thing we could do, so... So yeah, setting up Electric Dash. Right, so now I need to... Yeah, this will be good. He's behind cover, mostly. So that other stooge shouldn't be able to hurt him, and if not, I'm gonna use the mushroom to heal him up.
Take that!
Yeah. Luckily, we can afford to be a bit careless in these fights, a little. But I mean, later you're gonna really want to be careful. Because there are enemies that get really tough. Oh, he aimed for Peach. Ow. Yeah. So, if I had Pyro Star, which I'm constantly regretting to not pick, that I didn't pick, will not only make us reduce the damage they take, but it'll make us immune to the effect. So, from here on out, we're going to be fighting more of these guys, so I recommend from here on out putting on Pyro Star. I choose not to because I forgot to, or I didn't realize that was an effect for a moment. I kind of forgot about that. But yes. Anyways, we beat him. Now we have the Darkness Egg to get through the lighthouse. And we got Aquanox onto our team. So, right away, I'm going to put him on there. I'm going to apply him to the team. And I'm going to upgrade him, because why not? Yes, so reflect, you can leave now, and we'll have... So let's climb up the lighthouse and see what else is up here. Actually, wait. Well, before we do, I need to make sure that there's like no hidden stuff around here. 'Cause I feel like there is, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, there is. There's this blue pipe. If we go into this blue pipe, there's a secret.
This room is amazing! We ought to find the decorator and have them do our ship.
There's little chance of that. This room was designed by bored Rabbids looking to entertain themselves. They clearly abandoned it before finishing. Still, it appears functional. You know, if you want to give it a try.
Clever, Genie. But did you know that when Rabbids design a room like this, they add the reward first? Let me show you.
So, honestly, yeah, this kind of looks like a room that it would entertain myself. Yeah. So if we push the button, we have to get all these blue coins before time runs out. And as they said, we'll get the prize first. And so apparently they designed, like, obstacle courses. There's a couple of these around the world. And they hold very good prizes. Case in point, a memory turtle.
Okay then.
And a prize box that likely will have something important to us once I get it open.
Yeah?
Ah, just money. Well, that's perfectly fine. Anyways, let's get going. Right, so we climbed the tower, and now we're almost to the top, I think. So I say let's solve this puzzle real quick and see what's around here. Come on.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, we push that block over, we get this block box. Sorry if there's not a lot of stuff to say right now here. I mean, I kind of went over a lot of what I said, like how Peach and Rabbid Mario work, you know, afterwards. I honestly really do. I guess what I was gonna say is that the personalities of the rabbits definitely have improved. I know I said that before, but I do mean when I say it, because yeah, at least they didn't like perfectly copy what the others would do. And there's a fight here. Okay. Yeah. This is actually a chance where, as long as we don't get in his line of sight, we don't have to fight him. But why would you want to do that? I want to fight him. And besides, we actually have something new to teach about these guys since we fight them commonly. So, once we get into the fight, come on. Yep. Yeah, so now it's a good time to show off our new Spark friend, Aquanox. Because believe it or not, this little guy has has something that can really help us here with Rabbid Mario. So, these guys, Wildcat, or Wild Claws, they're actually weak to splash and they resist burn. Yeah. So if I set up Aquanox to do water damage, and I set up, you can see how much extra damage it's gonna do. And not only will it do extra damage, it'll send him flying like far away. And if we aim it so that it aims for the edge over there, he'll fall into the pit and take extra damage because he went out of bounds. I love that the reason for this is because he's a cat and cats don't like water. That is such a funny idea of how making him weak to water. And also, him being resistant to fire, I don't quite understand. I mean, I think what I've seen from like a test is that fur is actually good at resisting flames instead of making you more flammable. It's kind of an interesting tip, so maybe that's why they're resistant to fire, but I don't know. Yeah, all we have left is this little Bob-omb, which is not gonna do much. In fact, you know what? Rabbid Mario, I know this is a great idea. Show your love interest how much you care by throwing a bomb at her!
Just might make it.
Oh no, I mean, that seems like a flirtatious thing to do when you're like two war-hungry heroes. You know, like pull a little prank, bomb prank at each other. I don't know. Well, anyways, we're almost at the top of the tower, but actually I think we've been running through... Oh, Super Mushroom. Actually, I think for now, we're going to end things off for tonight. Next time, we're going to finish climbing to the top of the tower and finally bring sunlight back to this day. And save Peach if you could turn around, please. So, with that being said, we're going to be bringing Restore the Light to the Lighthouse next episode and help the Sparks with the rest of the times, as well as get more Darkness Crystals to travel to the next world. That being said, I'll see you guys... He's playing his balalaika. Anyways, bye.
After an exhaustive analysis of our brave Spark allies, I can confirm that they are what they appear to be, a fusion of Luma and Rabbid. The Sparks' memories as to how exactly this came to be are lost to them, yet two instincts remain, their affection for their mama, Rosalina, and their deep fear of Cursa, who pursues them relentlessly throughout the galaxy in hopes of seizing their tremendous power for itself.